Hey, it's Chris, and in this video I'm going to review this Garmin HRM-Dual heart rate monitor, talk about what I like and what I don't like, and also see how it compares to the Garmin HRM-Tri and also the Polar H10. So the HRM-Dual is Garmin, one of the new heart rate monitors, and it's called Dual because it does both ANT Plus and Bluetooth. Now you compare that to something like the HRM-Tri or the HRM-Swim or the HRM-Run. They only do ANT Plus, which is fine if you're just syncing it with your Garmin watch, but if you're trying to do anything like Zwift or Trainer Road, where you're syncing it to your computer or your phone, then you'd need to go out and buy an ANT Plus adapter for those. Or if you're trying to use it on the gym, sometimes they have Bluetooth heart rate monitor support as well. You're just not going to be able to use something like the HRM-Tri there because it doesn't have Bluetooth. HRM-Dual does have, but the downside is that it's bigger. So when you compare the two side by side, it's not huge, but it's noticeably more bulky. This looks much similar to the Polar H10, which that's dual as well. It used to be Bluetooth only. They've added ANT Plus now as well, but it's the same sort of size as these Bluetooth units. So it's bigger, it's bulkier. I still use the HRM-Tri as my main one because everything just about this is just really nice. It's got a really comfortable strap and it's nice and compact. This one, I mean, the strap's fine, but it's just a much bigger unit in comparison. I think even the strap might be, it might be the same width, but it's just bigger and bulkier, and it's a bit of a hassle. So to be honest, do I recommend this? Well, I do use this in my rotation as one of my 4 heart rate monitors, but only really as a backup. So I use my HRM-Tri for my running and cycling normally. I use my HRM-Swim when I'm in the pool. I then use my Polar H10 in the gym and on Zwift. And this is really a backup. If any of them stop working, then I go grab this one because I know it'll work with anything and is just ready to go. And it really annoys me if I start a workout and suddenly the heart rate monitor has run out of battery or something, which happens occasionally, especially with the Polar H10. So it's nice to have this one as a backup. Is there a difference between the Polar H10 and the Garmin HRM-Dual? Probably not. I think if I'd have bought this one and then this one, then I'd probably use this one at the gym and on Zwift, and I'd use this one as a backup instead. I can't really tell the two apart. They're both fine, but neither of these are my main heart rate monitor. My main heart rate monitor is the HRM-Tri. This is still my favourite one. But if you only want to buy one and you want both Bluetooth and ANT Plus, you need both of those, and you want then this is equally good to the Polar H10. And if you like Garmin products and the Garmin stack, then it makes sense to go to this one. If you can live with ANT Plus only, then I'd still recommend the HRM-Tri. But if you do need the Bluetooth, then the Garmin HRM-Dual is a good choice. I'm happy with this. It's not my favourite, but it does the job and it's reasonably comfortable. If you found it useful, then please hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more triathlon videos.